PA Foundation skills help both learners and adult education practitioners set goals for skill development and measure progress. Both staff and learners benefit from using the PA Foundation skills. Adult educators can use the PA Foundation skills to guide instruction and develop lesson plans. The transferable skills and digital literacy skills can also be used for planning and developing the workforce preparation skills component of integrated education and training (IDT) programs. Learners benefit from having a visual that shows the 3 skill areas they are working on towards reaching their goals. The checklists for the digital literacy and transferable skills can also be used to track progress and show skill achievement, which can serve as a powerful motivator for learners. The PA Foundation Skills Framework includes 3 sets of skills: digital literacy skills, transferable skills, and academic skills. When preparing for the workplace and post-secondary education and training, the digital literacy and transferable skills are critical workforce preparation skills. Let's take a closer look at each of the 3 sets of skills. The 4 digital literacy skills and 7 transferable skills are all considered workforce preparation skills. The Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA, defines workforce preparation activities as activities, programs, or services designed to help an individual acquire a combination of basic academic skills, critical thinking skills, digital literacy skills, and self-management skills, including competencies in utilizing resources, using information, working with others, understanding systems, and obtaining skills necessary for successful transition into and completion of post-secondary education or training or employment. The PA Foundation Skills 11 workforce preparation skills align to the WIOA definition of workforce preparation activities. The digital literacy skill and the transferable skills each have a list of competencies and indicators to help teachers, tutors, and other support professionals help adult learners identify which skills are most important to help them be successful in achieving their career goals. Each of the 7 transferable skills are defined by multiple competencies and indicators. On the screen, you can see critical thinking highlighted as the first transferable skill. Underneath that skill, observes critically is numbered 1.1 because it is the first competency of the first skill. Next, you can see that each competency has a list of indicators to help adults determine their abilities. Each of the broad digital literacy skills have competencies identified for each skill. Each competency includes tasks for 3 levels of proficiency in that competency. On the screen, you can see information literacy is the 4th skill from the digital literacy skills checklist. The first competency under information literacy is compares online search results with objectives. It is listed as number 4.1 since it is the 4th broad skill and the first competency. The tasks for this competency progress from students using provided sources of information to identifying their own sources and reflecting on their value. The academic skills describe the literacy skills that learners need for their workplace and post-secondary education goals. The College and Career Readiness Standards for Adult Education, CCDRS, are a subset of the Common Core State Standards that reflect broad agreement among subject matter experts in adult education about what adult students need to know to be prepared for the rigors of post-secondary education and the workplace. Pennsylvania adult education programs are expected to use CCDRS-based lessons and assignments as the core of instruction. The English language proficiency standards for adult education correspond with the College and Career Readiness Standards and address the need for educational equity, access, and rigor for English language learners. Now let's see how the PA Foundation skills can be used by different roles in adult education programs. Teachers can use the PA Foundation skills to help develop lesson plans, develop a single set of learning objectives, SSLO, for integrated education and training, and design informal assessments. Student support coordinators can use the PA Foundation skills to help adult learners set realistic career goals and create action steps to successfully transition to post-secondary education and training or employment. The digital literacy and transferable skills checklists can also help support the development and implementation of workplace adult education and literacy activities. As defined in Title II of WIOA, workplace adult education and literacy activities are adult education and literacy activities offered by an eligible provider in collaboration with an employer or employee organization at a workplace or an off-site location that is designed to improve the productivity of the workforce. Work-based learning is the prime focus of the instruction. Work-based learning builds skills within the context of common work-related situations and real workplace problems and uses actual workplace materials. The digital literacy and transferable skills checklist can be used to help design a training plan, conduct a foundation skills analysis, and support evaluation of adult learners. Integrated education and training, or IET, involves providing adult education and literacy, workforce preparation, and workforce training concurrently and contextually. The digital literacy and transferable skills provide a list of workforce preparation skills and competencies that can help you develop the integrated learning objectives that become the single set of learning objectives for the IET. Your PA Foundation skills contacts are listed here. We are ready to assist you.